Hello and welcome to Double Barrel Gaming. I'm your host, MrBooMStickXL, and in what I'm personally calling the biggest news tip I have ever received in my YouTube career, I have a news bomb for you. The unnamed source is not only a trusted individual, but someone that I know for an absolute fact is very close to the situation. When I started this channel in 2017, I made weekly videos that covered all three consoles. Since then, I've evolved the channel to focus on live weekly content. Though having been presented with this blockbuster information, I decided to make this short video. As we get closer to the launch of the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, there has been a ton of things revealed for each console. One of the major concerns from every gamer is what happens to their collection, both physical and digital games, when the new consoles launch this holiday season. Bringing Xbox into the conversation for a second, thanks to a recent article on Xbox Wire by Jason Ronald, Director of Product Management, he dropped a bomb in the form of confirming that thousands of OG Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One titles would be available at launch for the Xbox Series X this fall. What's interesting and should get you excited as a gamer is that the confirmation doesn't stop there. The Xbox Series X CPU, GPU, and SSD will make every game look and run better than ever before. By the thumbnail, this video is clearly about Sony's PlayStation 5, and unfortunately, it's very bad news. Backwards compatibility has been a hot topic for months now, and if there's one thing that has been very evident, it's Sony's lack of proper communication, and considering they're coming off one of the biggest marketing dominant displays in gaming history, we are all extremely surprised. Well, now we're going to get to the main course of this video and why you hopefully tuned in to Double Barrel Gaming. According to my source that is 100% reliable, trusted, and has never been wrong with any of the information they have provided me, they saw at least 12 new titles that were seen on a product listing that has both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 product numbers for the same game. So the big question that you might be asking yourself right now as you listen to this video is exactly what does this mean? Put simply, if you buy the game on the PlayStation 4 and are expecting it to work seamlessly to take full advantage of the power of the PlayStation 5, you will be severely disappointed. That's right, you heard me correctly. Your PS4 games will be available to rebuy for the PlayStation 5 and not work like the smart delivery system already confirmed for the Series X. If in fact this does come to pass, I'm going to say right now that this is a huge step back for Sony and honestly a very unfriendly consumer move. The big question that everyone is going to be asking is, why would Sony do this? Well, the easy answer may be because Team Xbox is using a software-based solution for all of its backwards compatibility, whereas Sony is using a hardware-based solution, and from other inside sources that we've heard around the industry is currently having a very difficult time getting it to work properly. Look, let's be perfectly clear. I'm buying a PlayStation 5 day one, and if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of Sony's first-party, single-player, story-driven, adult-themed games. What I'm not a fan of is seeing Sony go into the next generation completely unprepared and looking to double charge their fan base. Getting confirmation from my inside source that there are at least a dozen games with double product listings has me concerned for my older PS4 collection. I understand that there is a raging debate in the gaming community about who plays old games, and I would be the first one to raise my right hand and say I would love to see what God of War, Detroit Become Human, or even Horizon Zero Dawn looked like running on a PlayStation 5. Hopefully we'll get more concrete confirmation when Sony has their PS5 reveal event this week on June 4th. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Double Barrel Gaming. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, share this on social media, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching. Have an awesome day.